If you've got a small space in your shop, but you really want to add something really huge in terms of profit potential and money making, VersaStudio is it. It's got so much in that little tiny price that you really can't beat it.
That's true. I paid for my BN-20 within 3 weeks actually, because I bought it right before the Christmas season and I just let it rip. Did a whole store full of retail items and made my money back immediately.
Any apparel decorator who's looking to add profit to their business, that wants to be able to do more, that doesn't want to spend a lot of money and doesn't have a lot of space to spare, the VersaStudio satisfies all those requirements. And though it's small, it unleashes extra large profits. The VersaStudio package literally prints money. You can make over $5,000 in profit printing 1 hour a day. That's just 1 hour. A single job of 30 shirts takes an hour to print. The profit in that 30 shirt job more than pays for the monthly lease payment on the printer. Do that once a day. In a month, over $5,000 in profit.
It paid for itself. That was beautiful.
Beyond t-shirts, you've got all these other options available to you, like hooded sweatshirts or bags or hats or jerseys, warm-up apparel. Any high school sport has a number of different garments that they're going to wear in the course of performing their activity, and those can all be customized.
Yeah, in fact, I'm running my VersaStudio so much, I plan on getting another one.
If you need to hit bright, vibrant colors or you need to be able to reproduce a photograph spot on, VersaStudio can handle it. And there's just nothing to worry about. The advanced print technology that's involved in that print head and that little tiny device blows away all kinds of other technologies out there.
What I love about it is it can cut and print. That's the main feature that we look for.
The contour cutting ability of the VersaStudio is really unique in terms of other types of garment technology, such as screen printing or direct-to-garment printing. The contour cutting is really a very nice feature to have. When you ask what you're going to do in the decorated apparel market, the first thing you think of is, well, names and numbers. That's 80% of the market. But if all you're going to do is names and numbers in a single color, you're really missing out on the profit potential. What if you could add an embellishment to it, like a zebra pattern or a full color image or a photograph? You could add a logo or the team mascot or whatever else the customer is interested in. When somebody says, what can you do? Ask them, what do you need? One of the fastest things going on in the industry right now is to be able to print a metallic image onto a piece of decorated apparel. Previously, you'd have to do that using a screen press technology, which has required minimums, a lot of expenses. With the VersaStudio, you can stick a piece of heat transfer material in the printer and go. When you print a metallic substrate onto a garment, it has a pearlescence to it, or a sheen that really pops and explodes off the garment. It adds very vibrant colors that you have to produce with much more expensive processes. So adding metallic ink to custom apparel pieces, really you're adding the value to it. But the ability to charge that 30% premium for a metallic piece is unbeatable.
One thing about t-shirt printing on black, no one can do it like a one-off. You have to get it silkscreen to get multiple copies and screens and all of that. With the BN-20, now I just take the picture, scan it, blow it up, print it right out, heat transfer it right on your shirt, any color. But being able to do black is key nowadays.
And so if your customers are walking in the door asking for customized pieces, they're probably going to be asking for dark garments. And the brilliance of the VersaStudio package is you can do small, customizable runs on dark garments without any pre-treatment, without any added expense. And that's one of the core features of the VersaStudio. The unattended factor of the VersaStudio is really a great feature to have. When you talk about other design technologies that are out there, you have to physically swipe the squeegee over the screen to get onto a shirt. You have to physically load a shirt onto the platen for a direct-to-garment process. With the VersaStudio, you really just click print and you go off and you do other things. The other great thing about it is at night when you go home, the VersaStudio can work just like an employee.
I'll just load it up and let it print through the night. Come back in the morning, it's print and cut and everything's beautiful.
All of that work that you would have had to do during work hours is now ready and waiting for you. VersaWorks gives you something that's entirely unique. You get to save the job. So if your customer comes in later and says, oh, I need 3 more shirts, you don't have to re-prep that file. You simply open it up in VersaWorks and print out 3 more shirts without any more extra work.
The VersaStudio has let me be able to do now multiple things besides, you know, just t-shirts. I do window stickers, banners, full color graphics and all.
So if your customer comes in and says, I need 10 shirts for an event, you can also say, all right, well, I can take that piece of artwork that you're giving me and I can put it on a shirt. But do you need a banner? Maybe I can make some stickers. Are you interested in some window clings? Maybe I can do a poster for you. There are a number of other things the VersaStudio can do aside from just garments. And you're really limiting yourself if you don't think about all of the possibilities and all of the things you can offer to your customer when all they really wanted was that one thing. But the ability to do more than just that one thing now opens up your entire business to new opportunities.